deciding one-day international of this series. Just by Rohit Sharma thought he spun the coin. Rohit's going to have a bowl. A few clouds over Manchester. 26 degrees though. 44% chance of rain, so a bit of humidity. Will it swing?
चेक कर रहा हूँ क्या
Only fixture in this series. Rohit Sharma, Shikhar and Virat Kohli, of course. Kumar Yadav, Sky Command, Hardik Pandya, Rishabh Pant, the Enigma, Indra Jadeja, Shami, Chahal, Mohammad Siraj comes in for Jasprit Bumrah, and Prasidh Krishna. A strong Indian 11. Is it weaker though because Jasprit Bumrah isn't playing? The England team is unchanged from the last game. Roy, Bairstow, Root, Stokes, Butler, Livingston. And the bowlers, Ali, Willie, Overton, Cass, and the hero of Lords, Reece Topley. Here we are at Manchester, Old Trafford. Very modern stadium. You either like it or you don't. Very green, lush outfield, very hard wicket with a bit of grass on, but it should carry through. Should be good fun for the fast bowlers, should be a lot of fun for the batsmen. And it promises to be all sorts of fun for the crowd as well. 20-odd thousand people in the ground, cheering on every run, I'm sure. Ajit Agarkar is alongside me. Ajit, big game for this man today.
Yeah, big game, and both teams bowling has stood out in the first two games. There's been help, and like you said, this pitch generally offers more bounce and pace, which could be better for batting as well. At Lords we saw a little bit of movement, but big game for Rohit. Huge shoes to fill for Siraj. Bumrah missing today because of a back spasm. Siraj has shown over the last couple of years what an improved bowler he is. It's going to be a big job though.
Jason Roy, 99 innings for England in ODIs, good average as well, 40, but he's not in good form at the moment. He's got 10 centuries and 21 50s. And look at that best, 180, would you believe it? He's been in poor form in the White Ball Series, T20s and the one-dayers. Will he come out blazing? Mohammad Shami is the bowler who, as ever, has bowled beautifully since landing in England about a month ago. And if anyone's going to get anything out of early conditions, it's this fella. Two slips posted, final preparations and tweaks for the field. And we're up for the big decider. And what a start for England. Jason Roy leans into a fairly gentle, swinging delivery. And who's out of form. Oh, your eyes must light up. First ball, floaty half volley. Thank you very much. Sure this one will be straight back on the money. Flicks again. This one's going to run away for four as well. What a start for Jason Roy. Back-to-back boundaries to start us off. The ball. And the leg side, the third ball as well, straight off the middle of the bat. So early signs say that this is going to be a good wicket. The ball coming onto the bat. Also flying off the bat as well. What a start to the game that was. Classic off drive. And how to tuck the ball off your legs. No square legging, would have had a nice easy catch. Looks an absolute belter from up here, that pitch, doesn't it? This is going to be four more as well. A very loose start from Shami. India won the toss and chose to bowl first in this game, I will remind you. And that's probably the reason why they saw a bit of movement.
Lens. Saw that previous ball. I'd have to do that a bit more earlier on this pitch.
Well, playing a miss. So a good finish to a pretty untidy over. One gone, 12. Johnny Bairstow still on strike. Mohammad Siraj with the ball. Four matches under his belt, 11 centuries, average of 47, very, very good. Strike rate not as high as you might imagine. He is a wonderful.
It's still a new ball.
Oh, it's exploded up in the air. Bairstow's gone. Chips a very easy catch to mid-off. Shreyas makes no mistake. And India have their first.
Huge wicket. A perfect start for Mohammad Siraj. He's playing his first game. Johnny Bairstow, we saw some unbelievable form from him in Test cricket. Hasn't quite got going in the one-days. Just holds into the pitch a little bit, straightens, tries to play out the leg side, lobs one to mid-off. Perfect start for India. Johnny Bairstow's gone for a knot, 12 for 1.
Well, it's an electric start for Jason Roy.
The good thing is Siraj, we haven't seen too many cross-seamers yet. Strike rate's very healthy. 1600s to his name.
Phenomenal numbers there for Joe Root. But he's net, and he won't improve on those numbers today. Siraj with a perfect away swinger, squared up England's best batsman, and he's nicked him straight to second slip.
This is terrific bowling. This is what he should be doing a lot more of. Not much Joe Root could have done about it. It's straight, and it's gone away from him. And bounced on him. That same pacing slips. Rohit Sharma has got terrific hands. It's another big wicket for India. It's a perfect start by the man replacing Jasprit Bumrah. Joe Root's gone for a knot as well. 12 for 2 now.
Position to be in for India. It's been a match of two halves.
In terrific form.
Oh, this one's close. Was it just nipping down the leg side? Shami thinks so. Rishal Pant's a bit of a giveaway there. Go down, go down. Oh, chopped past leg stump. Siraj is going to cut that off. What a start this is to the game. Modern one-day cricket for you. Something happening every. That new man to the crease. It's Ben Stokes. His turn. So we go, averaging 39. 300s to his name. Strike rate's quite low. Take into account he played a lot of cricket before the revolution. Holding England's middle order together. That's a beautiful delivery. To anybody, wasn't it? A beauty. Well, going for the quick run. I think the right fielder as well. Yeah, comfortably in the end. Jason Roy goes for another drive, but it's a dot ball. Good shape again from Siraj. Shape.
To push it towards the slip.
Flicked in the air and over the top of mid-wicket. Everything's happening, every ball in this game. We're going to move on to 24 for 2. Up action at Old Trafford. Now very dull to finish us off with the dot ball. 4 overs gone, 24 for 2. Oh, this is crunched off the front foot. Short ball from Shami. Jason Roy stands up. Shot to play. team batting first. Remember that India won the toss today. Didn't elect to bat. They chose to have a bowl because of the... It's a fickle, cruel mistress, this game. Half a peel, probably a bit too high. Maybe outside the line, maybe even hit it. Oh, down the wicket. Smash, but what a stop this is. That's it, quick from mid-off. Diving. The big fast bowler, probably the only man who could reach this. Stuck out a right paw. Pushed it around the post.
He had to reach it and reach it quickly. Because maybe not up the middle, but he had timed it well enough. Ben Stokes. And landed on that square. Skidded off it, he's done well, safe 3.
What a turn on the leg side. Beautiful timing. I think this will run away for 4. Krishna again. Like the new John T. Rhodes. Sprint himself through. 5 overs gone, 32 for 2. Non-stop excitement so far in this game, and even the ultimates.
Now to get a lot straighter on this pitch as well.
One thing you will see as well by Rowe. It's always nice to overrate. Maybe just saying, I think Stokes is coming down the wicket at you here.
I'm sure there must be a chat about that as well.
In the communication.
So you just made the point of
A sign of a good pitch. Flicked over the leg side. Way go for 4. With John T. Rhodes chasing after it. Press Krishna. Chucks the ball back in. 7 overs gone.
As a batsman, you get full value for your shots here. On a pitch like this. Good placement. And the ball racing away. A couple of runs added.
Mistakes the Indian bowlers have made is that when they've bumped a batter, it's been at chest high, just below, and that's just easy pickings for the quality of both Roy and Stokes, especially with Jason Roy. He doesn't shy away from a bump. It's got to be on the leg side, to the left of the head of Jason Roy to have any chance of a mishit. It's got to be high above the head.
Next 2. Good work with the wrist. And he's suggesting one change in the Indian team today. No Jasprit Bumrah, Siraj getting an opportunity. He's taken a couple of wickets already. One thing we've seen with this England top order, we've had more ducks in these 3 games.
Want to cover a gap.
Yes, there's no doubt he's sharp. Quicker than it's checked in the air. And will race away into the boundary. Flexible. There is cover in the deep. Just the single.
I have another short find. It's up to be hit on the leg side.
See Stokes now just settling down.
Such an important terms of balancing out India, same with Stokes.
It's clubbed away straight to mid-on. Good lines from Hardik Pandya. That's up in the air. And Rishabh Pant takes it. With higher. Again the right leg from Hardik Pandya. Giving India the breakthrough.
Yeah, Roy dragging himself away from the pitch. He is upset. It was there, but this time he went for more of a flick.
He's got 100 on this ground against Australia, 2018.
Then look to get rid of Josh Butler. That's beautifully bowled, just a crossing.
Interesting to see Stokes' reaction now.
That's more like it. Both batters seem to have settled down enough.
And the Indians know it. Jadeja shies at the stumps. Butler wants to and gets it. What India had done well, they kept things simple. Oh, that's beautifully bowled and well taken. The pressure was building. Something had to give. And India strike again. This is another big wicket there to Ben Stokes.
Beautifully bowled. You talked about Hardik Pandya thinking like a batter. Most of the time when Ben Stokes skipped down, the ball delivered by Shami, by Siraj, had been a little bit too wide, but look at this. Pitched hard in, the blind spot of the left-hander, he's just outside leg stump, it pitches in that line, cramps him for room, the height was good, it was not in the hitting arc. And Ben Stokes just couldn't avoid it, couldn't change his stroke or let it go. And what an important breakthrough. Ben Stokes gone for 27, India in the ascendancy, 74 for 4 England.
Is one of the factors, and he loves to go short. A lot of people have their go-to ball, like batters have their go-to.
Sam Prasid Krishna's legs. It's a lovely shot. There's always something imperious about a cover drive, but this one put it slightly on the rise.
This exceptional batter is great shot there.
This breaks a sequence of very quiet overs. England was 65 overs, 12 for 2.
It's been a strange inning.
ओए बच गया.
Now that's somebody's had a word with him that he's got to get full up. When he came to, and Shami as always was trying to get it up there, so he came in with this maybe preemption that anything that would be pitched up would be going for. Doing that deliberately, just short of Akshay Patel, but.
Just 6 of the over. They're going to sneak a second. It's 80 spinners are out because it's too sunny. This game will go to this past the years. It's
He warmed up. It's really good to see. Something that he has come to terms with. He's found.
very enthusiastic bowler. He want to keep going.
Yeah, at this stage, you wouldn't mind just watching him. You know that he's.
There's the shot ball finally. Right, Prasid Krishna with his fifth. Bit of a fumble. We can see the single where there was none. Hardik Pandya has already slipped once before. And then David Lilly and the others drive a car. She can bat too, so can trade over to.
Movement of the pitch. But Mohammad Siraj, you can see 62% of the length has been on the short side for India.
But where the ball is going. But you're absolutely right. It came at the cost of the gorgeous outswinger. Just 2 of the overs, 82 for long. Hardik Pandya bowled 4 overs. You really don't want to take a chance enormously. Because why Jeff?
You can see a bowler in form. The first 3 balls exactly where he wants it.
Because that ball was reasonably quick, 137. 85 for 4. So 3rd helmet for Josh Butler in 1 over. 2 runs off it, it's 86 for 4. Ace of Mohammad Siraj that has knocked Josh Butler the helmet. Each time the physio had to come out to a concussion test, replace the helmet, so we're 3 in the space of 1 over.
Interesting that Ashwin has come back into the plans of India's white ball cricket. Chahal and Ashwin together. It's a very good combination. Strike bowler. Very good in this performance. Just his control over his bowling. Subtle variations. He bowls a leg spinner. Even bounce as well. This is slightly slower. And of course outside the off stump gives you the freedom to extend your arms. And always plays it down. Butler did one analysis as to how it was done once. Call wide.
6th.
It's a great delivery to surprise the batter. Lane ball, seam up.
Sequence events, this was ball number 2 from Siraj. The helmet was changed, the extra padding put on, and that helmet didn't last too long. 3 balls later, the helmet had to be changed again, and just as well for helmets. You could argue that without helmet would have played that shot. Oh, lovely ball from Siraj again.
Glad to see that he's not getting too carried away with the hostile stuff. Even the ball